Welcome to Faux Collective. I have a new bag that, oh my gosh, I was so surprised. I really like it. I've been looking at this and I finally got her, and let me just show you. Oh, you look at this cutie. And what's so nice about this one is the framing of like the piping is in black. I just absolutely love it. Isn't she the cutest? And look at the CC, like this black enamel instead of like a hardware with the gold on the turn lock. So you have contrasting detail on this bag, which is always great because it kind of brings up the bag into a different kind of level when you have contrast on the bag. I believe this is from the 24 collection, and this bag comes, I've seen it in 2 sizes and 2 colors. One in black with white piping, and this style white with black piping, and this is, I believe, is the smaller size. And there's another size bigger than this. I was actually looking at the bigger size because I just like more practical where I could put more stuff. But I'm so glad that I got this because sometimes when a bag is way too big for the style, where it's not really a practical daily bag. This reminds me of a bag that I got, like the burgundy bag. I'll put a picture on that one. That was either too big and then the small was too small. Oh my gosh, this one guys is perfect. I'm so happy I got it in this size. I do think this bag, if they only come with like one type of strap, there's no 4 grommets, because if you see 2 grommets, you can only wear it one way, right? Crossbody or shoulder bag, you cannot double up the strands. And I think for a bigger bag, you definitely need something with 4 straps so you can double up the chain and make it more comfortable to wear. So for this bag with 2 grommets and just like one way to carry, I think it is perfect for the size. I'm so glad I got this. This actually, I packed it up. It can fit quite a bit. So it's something that is going to be usable and practical in my opinion. Okay, let's test out the leather, okay? You know me, when I get my items, I always see, and I always talk about the leather. Now let's talk about the leather. All right, this bag, I don't know if it's meant to be calfskin or lambskin for at least the authentic version, but this bag feels a little bit more on the calfskin side, where it means it's a little bit firmer, not as soft as the lambskin leather, not as buttery, not as rich in the color of the leather. So this tend to be a little bit, have more of that matte, kind of almost look like a touch up authentic bag. So it doesn't have the super luxe look of a lambskin if it meant to be a lambskin, but if it's meant for a calfskin, then this is perfect. The leather feels great. It's not too soft and it's not hard either. It still feels pretty amazing, pretty smooth. I love the feeling of this. And as you can see here, when I press on this, it feels great. It bounces back, so the leather definitely has some luxurious feel to it. The hardware is very light gold, more like champagne gold almost. So it's not too dark yellow or orange where it gives it away, you know. But I do like it to be a little bit more darker than this. This is a little bit on the lighter side. And then it has a nice back pocket. I like back pockets because I tend to use it for like credit cards or putting like a receipts in here. Very useful, especially when I'm traveling and I like to go on the cruise. I can put my cruise key card here, or like chips if I'm gambling, you know. So I like, even though they're small, they're actually, I do use this back pocket. So I love that it comes with it. Again, the turn lock, very pretty. That, and then let me show you. And I love how it opens. It's very smooth, okay? Because sometimes bags like these, they're a little bit harder to turn. This one turns really smoothly, and then it opens up. Oh, so the strap on this is a little bit long, so I do adjust it and just put a ribbon to adjust it and make it shorter for a higher crossbody. And so yeah, I just put the ribbon there and adjust it as much as I want it, shorter or longer. And look at this. Feels very smooth and soft. And the interior is a zipper pocket and a slip pocket. And then this one is definitely a giveaway on the date code. You can see it doesn't, it's not supposed to be there. So yeah, definitely a lot of giveaway here. There's a chip. So if there's a chip, you should not have a date code one away. Always check for that if you're trying to buy a real thing and you're getting duped to get the not real thing. So just be very careful. Yeah, I think it's a really great. Let me show you guys what I can fit in this bag because I was surprised I was able to pack it as much as I could. Obviously, I wouldn't like fill it up because I don't like digging in for my stuff. So when I do carry this, I carry it for when I don't need to bring a lot. But I will show you what pretty much can fit. I have my wallet there. It's a compact Chanel wallet. All right, and then I have my phone, regular size iPhone. And the essentials, of course, my key, and I just want to show you this beautiful charm, bag charm Dior that I made into a key on my, as a key fob. Very, very cool. Then maybe just like a lip gloss, and then sanitizer, and then my AirPods. Yeah, as you see, it can fit quite a bit, and I even can put my AirPods there, but I like to keep this tight because if I put too bulky of a stuff here, it becomes super stretched out and then I can't use it for putting in thinner items like a credit card. So I tend to not use that for that, but you can technically if you want it. So you can see here, it can fit a lot. And there's a zipper pocket in case I don't want to bring a wallet and pack more in here. Definitely can save some spot, put my sunglasses in here and use the zipper pocket as a wallet. So wow, look at that. Lots of room, there is a little bit of opening. So there's definitely a give on this bag, some width, and it definitely fits quite a bit in most of the essentials I need for day to day. Let me show you what the bag looks like on. So I have the bags kind of shortened because the bag is a little bit long in my opinion. So I have it tied up with a thing like this, you can see here. And you can make it tighter if you want it shorter. Obviously I want it in this length. Height is about 5'5", and I like it closer to me, especially for a smaller bag. I think it looks better when it's not too low. It just looks a little bit classier in my opinion to be perfectly hanging. Otherwise it would be a little bit low down here, and so yeah, very pretty. I love this, and I didn't know, I feel like I wouldn't mind getting the black as well, but I just have way too many blacks. So I'm actually glad I got the white. Very cool. I'm just going to show you the bag closely and then end the video here. I got this bag from First Bag RU, which is Lydia. I think I revealed a lot of bags from her, so one of my favorite seller. And if you have further additional questions, you may message me on Instagram. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Ciao for now.